Hi, I'm Kelly Fasaro, owner of Photo Bake Shop, and today I'm going to address a little dilemma called what to do if you are rejected from financing, because many of you are learning about our program and finding out what's included, and you're getting so excited about it. And then you go online, and I'm going to share my screen, but you go online and then you try to fill out the form for the financing and you realize that, when you click this green button here and fill out the application and wait about 24 hours, some of you are approved and some of you are not approved. And for those of you who are not approved, it can create some anxiety. And so I wanted to talk about that with you today, because one of the pitfalls of starting a business is what we say to ourselves. We have that voice inside of our head that doesn't always say the most positive things, especially when we feel any kind of disappointment or if there is an obstacle that is in our way and it seems like you're never going to be able to work through this. I totally understand. I've had situations in my own past, even starting this business, because I started it when I was in the process of a divorce and I was trying to figure out how I was going to support 2 children and a house and a car and everything that went with it. There was a lot of anxiety. And I remember I wanted to build a house because I needed to have a stable environment to create this business. And I had to go to the mortgage company with a plan A and a plan B because I really didn't have the cash to put down at that time. Now, this goes back to 2005. I realized things were a little bit different then, but nevertheless, I was determined on somehow I was going to find a way to build that house, which eventually did happen. And I was able to convince the bank that my plan A was that I was going to go back to teaching full time as a temporary teacher until this business kicked in. And then I was going to let the teaching go to the side and focus on Photo Bake Shop full time. And anyway, I presented it in a way that they said, yes, absolutely, we're going to give you the mortgage. And lo and behold, I was able to build the house. The reason I'm sharing that with you is that there will always be obstacles, whether it's with starting Photo Bake Shop or a totally different type of a business. We are in a day and age where we've come through a lot of disappointments with COVID. We've had a lot of setbacks, and it's very easy for the negative thoughts in our head to control us and make us feel inadequate, like we don't have what it takes. And we're never going to be able to get past those issues that are in our way right now. But the truth of the matter is, you want to say to yourself very positive things, even if you are in a situation where you don't know how you're going to make ends meet. You don't know how you're going to be able to move on from your current circumstance to create something for your life that is more enlightening, inspiring, to move out of the space where you are into a space that you want to be. It takes a lot of determination, and it takes working through any negative thoughts. Some of the negative thoughts might be the what ifs, the what if setting. Well, what if I'm not smart enough to learn this? Or what if I'll never get myself organized and get myself together? What if my circumstances will always hold me back? Well, you can let the what ifs control you from now until the end of your days. But the what ifs are really in your imagination. They're not in reality. Okay. And so you really want to say positive things to yourself, and you want to take positive actions to move yourself forward. Even if it's one thing per day, do one positive thing to help you. So getting back to the financing, this is an obstacle if you have applied for financing and have been declined. And believe me, you're not alone. This happens quite a bit, especially since COVID. So don't make it mean that you're washed up financially, that you made poor decisions your whole life and you'll never get out of the mess that you're in. Every time I try to better myself, I get, kicked in the shins for another reason, and this is just another thing, or maybe it's a sign I shouldn't start this business, or, just do anything with my life. Well, that's probably not true. Okay. And believe me, if you are not inspired by what we have to offer with our packages, please do not step into it. All right. I want you to do this because you are called to do it, because you're inspired by something that we have to offer to your life and your environment, that you feel as though this is going to be an exciting opportunity. All right. If you are one of those people that see this as an opportunity and you really want to do it, but right now you have a setback because you got the news, you've been rejected with your finances, and you still want to do this, please don't stop there. Reach out to us and let us know what had happened. We have other ways to help you, whether it be a payment plan through PayPal. We can create possibly a more simplified system than what you're looking at. So you'll still be able to do the business, but maybe you'll receive a little bit less, but not enough that it's going to hold you back. Okay. There is always a way for those who are determined. And I particularly enjoy working with people who have that level of determination, and they have a setback, but they are so inspired and they see something for themselves and their life out of starting this business. Please, we're here to help you. We are here to assist you any way that we can. And believe me, if there is a way, we will find it to try to help you. All right. So don't ever let this obstacle or any obstacle hold you back completely. All right. Stay positive, get in communication with us. And that's pretty much how you're going to work through all the obstacles, because this is only your first one. You thought this business was about personalized pastries and printing. It's not. It's about taking on yourself in your life in a very powerful way. Just happens to be the tool of being in business for yourself. But that brings many ways that you're going to be challenged every day in a positive way. It's part of your growth and your development to be facing obstacles and working through them. So this is the first of many obstacles. If you've been declined with your financing, the thing to do is get in communication with us and stay positive. There is always a way. So just wanted to share that with you today. If you're one of those people, take it on. All right. Thank you so much. We support you and we want the best for you. Have a great day.